Hi traders, here's a new video. First of all, the risk warning. Your invested capital may be at risk. Don't trade with money you cannot afford to lose. And this video is not an investment advice. So this video is another live trading explanation video of those things which I have explained in my ebook. Get this ebook, it's for free. You'll find the link in the description. This ebook contains the most important candlestick pattern, chart pattern, binary option, turbo trading concepts, market condition, trend identification, rejection, candlestick math, and a lot of more concepts which can be used also for Forex and digital options, like I will show you in the near future. So in this ebook there are also my trading setups which I'm talking about, and this will be a live trading explanation thing of those setups. But before I can show you some live trading, I have to clarify some things. So the basics, you need some basics to understand those kind of trading setup. They cannot be used without knowing nothing about the market. So at the end you need at the beginning this candlestick math thing. Yes, you have to watch this video about candlestick math to understand what is candlestick math about. Yes, that this candle plus this candle and this candle are together a pin bar. Yes, for example, only to make it sure, this candle and this candle without this doji is an engulfing candle, and this bullish engulfing candle would be also a pin bar. So that only to let you know this. Then watch this video about the rejection. Understand what a rejection is, how a rejection looks like. Yes, that is this one, and how a trading setup is made by. A trading setup is done by trend, key level, candlestick pattern, and rejection. Those four things you need together to get them together to get a good trading setup, to get a good trade. Yes, so that is the important stuff. Then watch this video about the market condition. You have to recognize and you have to understand the market condition. What kind of trend do you have? Do you have a healthy market with a normal uptrend? Do you have a healthy market with a downtrend? Or have you a healthy market with a ranging market? Or do you have trending market, strong trending market, strong uptrend, strong downtrend? Or do you have a consolidation area? For example, if Bollinger Bands are squeezing, you get a consolidation area. If the EMAs are crossing you and they are close together, you have a consolidation area. That is what you have to know about the market condition, because not every candlestick pattern, not every candlestick analysis can be done in every kind of market. I have shown you, or I showed you in the latest video some trading setups. There are two different types of trading setups: the continuation trading setup and the reversal trading setup. The continuation trading setup do them only in a strong trend, uptrend or downtrend. It doesn't matter. That are the continuation trading setups. If you are using a reversal trading setup, if you see a reversal trading setup, then you have to trade them in a healthy market. Don't try to apply reversal trading setups in a strong trend or in some when you see that there is a huge pressure. Don't use those kind of reversal because they will not work. And don't use those kind of trading setups in some kind of consolidation area, because they will not work too, because in this consolidation area price is acting between those EMAs, yes, those support and resistance areas, and not even price knows where it goes. So how you want to know where price will go? You can act after it will break through this channel here, and then you can go in the direction of the trend. So, okay, that is this one. Then watch the trend identification video. Yes, how to trade with a major trend and the minor trend in your favor. You have to understand that this is an uptrend. Yes, that means in a higher time frame, this will be a bullish candle. So we have an uptrend, but every uptrend has, because market is moving in waves, there are also minor downtrends. Yes, that are the corrective cycles, that are retracements, because market is moving in waves. And this video shows you how to identify the trend based on the EMA. The alignment of those EMA is telling you a lot in relation to the price, where price will hit heading. Yes, so okay, that was the trend identification stuff. Then watch this video about the rejection here again, where I clarified a lot more about the rejection. And here you see also again the most important part here of every kind of trading setup. Yes, you need the trend, you need the key level, you need the candlestick pattern, and then at least the rejection, and then you have 80% probability, or sometimes also more, of a good outcome of your trade. Yes, so watch this video to understand this. Then watch the video about fake breakouts and breakouts of the trade channel. Yes, of a trend channel, of the trade, any kind of channel. Yes, so watch this video, understand those. You have to imagine that these are only images. They could look in every different kind of manner, and so I'm going to show you this in this video live trading example, how they could look like. Yes, and that is what all these live trading examples are about, because this is only a demonstration. This is like a textbook, textbook images. Yes, that are images which have to show you only how they could look like, but the reality, the chart, the real life chart, looks different. So then watch this video about the reversal and the retracement. Understand the difference between a reversal and a retracement. The only difference is the time frame. If you have a larger time frame, a retracement could be a reversal in a lower time frame, and so vice versa. Yes, so if you have a higher time frame, 15-minute time frame, this retracement could be in a 5-minute time frame, the reversal, and that is what's all about. Yes, and if you understand this, you understand also the candlestick pattern, and then you know when you have to do a continuation trade or when you have to do a reversal trade. So, and now we are going back to this topic of this continuation and reversal trades, and here we are going to I'm going to demonstrate this to you. This is a continuation trade because the direction of the trend is in direction of the trade. This is a reversal trade because the direction of the trend is in the opposite direction of the trade. That is this kind of setups you have to trade in a trendy market, strong trending market, yes, and that kind of setup you have to trade in a healthy market and in a not strong trending. Because if you are doing such kind of trade in a strong trend, uptrend, you will get a loss. You're going to get out of the money because the trend will continue. Yes, because then the trend will not care about any kind of support and resistance areas. So, okay, that was this one. Now let me see if I can show you some examples of those trading setups. And the first thing which I'm going to show you, let me see if I can find one. So, okay, here is a trading setup. So this one which I'm going to show you is based on this one here. Yes, we have this one, and I'm going to show you now this example. You see here we have an uptrend, then we get here a green candle, and then we got here a dragonfly doji, and after this you can do a call without any kind of rejection because of this kind of scenario. And the important thing here is that you have to understand that you need for such kind of trading setup a strong trend, yes, because it's a continuation trading setup, and so you need a strong trend. And I'm going to show you now this example here. So we got this here. And you see we have here a strong trend. You see it's a strong trend because this strong trend was initiated by this double bottom. And this double bottom created a strong trend. Yes, and so this line, don't be irritated by this line because I don't know why I have drawn this. Yes, but don't be irritated. Important is the setup. Yes, and the concept. And you see here how 1, 2, 3 touches got here 3 touches, and now the candle will be formed in the next 2 seconds, and then we have here some kind of doji, the same setup which I have shown you here, yes, and then you can enter in the next trade with a put, with a call, without any kind of rejection because of this strong trend. This candle is also a strong one, yes, and here so you see that there are buyers coming in, and that is the form of the Dragonfly Doji, and I'm going to show you this setup now here. So we created this kind, and you see we got here 1, 2, 3 touches, and after this you see without any kind of rejection it shooted up, and that is what happens if you have some kind of scenario. As you see, this line here has no meaning. Yes, that is a reason maybe why I'm moving this away. Yes, it has no meaning because there was no support and resistance area. But the thing was those things. So, and let me see if I entered here in a trade that was not so good, yes, but I understood that we have here the 261.8 Fibonacci level, and because it was a huge candle here, I understood that this will be a fake breakout, and that is what I'm trying to show you in this ebook. Let me see, I will let's show those two, and then this was a fake breakout. This is a huge candle. This I would tell you, this is something like this scenario here. Let me see. This one here, which I have shown you also, yes, this one here, yes, at the 261.8 Fibonacci level, but this time we broke a little bit over this, and that is based on those things here, and you have to combine these things. Here, this one here, we have this one here, this inside bar or outside bar. This is the 261.8 Fibonacci level. Yes, could be everything. And we broke through this level really slightly. And that is the signal, yes, to do a put. Because if that's going to break this through this level with power, it would be something else. But if it breaks so slightly, it means it's a fake breakout. And then you have this scenario here, yes, that the uptrend is finishing and we get a retracement or a reversal. So let me see if I can show you this here in this trade. So I entered into this trade, and you see here it's broke through this level slightly. This should be an exhaustion candle, yes, and that's the reason why you can enter immediately. And you see we are going back into this area because it was an inside bar. So, okay, that was this one. Let me see if I can show you another trade after this. And I hope you understood the concept. This kind of continuation on a strong uptrend, yes, is and then you enter into it because we got 1, 2, 3 touches, and after 3 touches, mostly those kind of resistance area will break, yes, and that's the reason why this worked out. And then this one worked out because of or will work out because of this huge candle, which is a signification that there will be some kind of retracement. So, and then we get another one. Let me see. This is another scenario. Yes, this is another scenario, and that is this scenario here. This one here, yes, you see we have a huge candle, then we create a doji, yes, and here above we have a resistance created by those kind of things, yes, so I don't need even to search in another setup. This is already another setup because you see we create here a resistance area, and so you can do a put on the next candle without any problem, without any rejection. So let me see if I have done this. No, okay, I entered a little bit late, but you could enter immediately, yes, because of this downtrend. And you see that, so I have shown you in one video how I apply those kind of trading setups, yes, one after another, yes, because this is the concept. The concept is using those kind of support and resistance area, knowing when a support and resistance area will break through. After the third touch, mostly it will break through. You have to identify the market condition, and you have to understand where the key levels are, and obviously reading candlestick pattern could be always good because you have to know what the doji is, gravestone doji, dragonfly doji, and all those stuff, yes, and also those pattern like here this double bottom, you should know this, so you know that this will be an uptrend here. Okay, that was this one. So I would say if you like this video, do a like. If you didn't subscribe, subscribe, and if you have something to say, let me know in the comments. So I would say stay safe and bye bye.